Hey, I'm Dan Indra. I'm a designer on 2K, and I'm here to help you get the most out of my career in the neighborhood. Sometimes the most important thing is not getting actual VC in your pocket. It's being more efficient at earning it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. And tonight we'll be...
Oh, man.
Say what?
What?
You say something?
Nah, man, I'm just looking at my preseason stats, man. They're horrible.
I mean, you're horrible, Rook. What site is that you on?
NBA.com.
Oh, yo. Hey, come here, man. You got to look at the in-house stuff. Man, that's just the box scores. Teams got high-speed cameras all around the arenas and the practice gym. Hey, tell this dude.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
This the stats kid. The stats kid.
That's cool, too.
So how my rookie doing, man?
Hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm DJ.
He's actually doing really well. Your per possession stats, there's like 96 possessions with an average game. If you extrapolate those numbers based on...
DJ, don't you listen to this man. He's full of bird seed. You just keep your head in the game, okay?
Got it, coach.
Stats and possessions.
If you extrapolate those numbers based on the amount of possessions you play versus the raw totals...
The raw total? What about the cook totals? I don't understand.
If you your per possession stats project you as a starter.
See? That's my rook, boy.
Hey, man, I like the way you talking, man. Keep talking to me like that, bruh.
Of course. If you need anything else, let me know.
All right, bro.
Numbers related, of course.
I like you, man. I like that dude.
Hey, he's a commodity around here, man, so use him wisely.
I'm gonna use him every day.
Sick and tired of the Photoshop.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to Milwaukee at the BMO, and with tip-off coming up.
Well, guys, Isaiah Thomas may be small in size, but he's always dreamed big.
Great to hear that, D.A. Thank you. Thomas plays with real passion. You can tell he loves playing the game. And in the early season, plenty of optimism for teams. Is there any complacency, Steve, a feeling that you can lose one here, lose one there, and you can make up for it down the stretch?
Well, the good teams, they feel like that. A lot of times you look at it and say you don't take losses as bad when you have a couple star players or impact players out. You figure when we get those guys healthy, you just want to be able to play the right way, and when they come back, then you can start to make your push.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The big men are Gordon and Vucevic. Payton and Fournier are the 1 and the 2, and it's Isaac in at the 3. He dialed that one up from long distance. Thomas got the first bucket of the game with the 3. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Augustine. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
You know, sometimes gambling gets you in trouble, but in that first quarter, it was just the opposite.
They've got him on Shumpert. Tristan Thompson is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Thunder, and it's Korver in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Shumpert in the corner. Passes it to Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot. You know, the Cavs are able to stay big and still space the floor. When they put Kevin Love and Channing Frye together, it's a death lineup with their shooting. I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Right wing, here's Thunder. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Well, one of the new faces on the roster this season is DJ, and for those of you who haven't followed his story, made the team after getting a training camp invitation, but he's fought his way, Greg, into some minutes now.
And to go one step even prior to the training camp invite, he got that invite by impressing in a street ball competition. Now, I know a lot of fans are hoping he can make it in the NBA just due to his long shot story. Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now the dish to Spates. Pass to Gordon. Crowder with the steal. Spates with the block.
Great closeout by Spates. It can be tough to get the ball over his length.
Simmons dishes to Augustine. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Augustine. Simmons sets a screen for Augustine. Shot clock at 5. Spates sets a screen. Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And when you look at Jay Crowder, he kind of bridges that gap between role player / star player. The numbers might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable.
Augustine, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Thunder. Back to Crowder. The screen from Thompson. Crowder goes in. Pass to Thunder. expanding his range, and another miss by Cleveland. The Magic trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Augustine kicks to Ross. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the three ball is good. Ross has got 5 now. And Greg, wouldn't you agree, Crowder clearly one of the best in the NBA in defending?
Without question. I mean, this guy guards 3 positions every night. And the combination of strength, quick feet, and then the quick hands make him a problem.
17-foot shot on the way. Thompson passes to Korver. "15 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Thunder. On the wing, Shumpert. Goes back up. That shot, no good. Ross. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half just about to get going here. Shammy Wells with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Orlando, Payton and Fournier are the 1 and the 2. The big men are Gordon and Vucevic. Good group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. Thunder's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Wells is subbed in for Thomas. And the Magic making a change here as well. Terrence Ross is checked in for Gordon. Dishes it to Payton. Fournier gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Fournier's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. LeBron outside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend and beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
Sham, who do we have next, bro? Because I can do that again and again and again.
That's because you barely played. Real chill out.
Get out of here. Good game, Sham.
Appreciate you, boo-boo.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sham,
What's up, man?
What's that dude's deal, man?
Dude, what you talking about?
The security guard, the dude who
Boo
stays
Boo?
in the corner.
Oh, man, chill out. Boo Boo the other side of the pillow. Cool.
Nah, he not cool with me, bro.
That's
He's
because
always
you're a
tripping.
rookie, man. Look, Boo Boo's super professional. He just hasn't had a chance to fill you out yet, that's all. Matter of fact, come on so I can make that introduction.
You serious?
Yeah, man, come on so I can let him know you in the bus.
All right, man, you could try. I don't think it's gonna work.
Don't doubt me, but this gonna work. Hey, yo, Boo Boo.
Sham.
About time I made a proper introduction, man.
What's up, man?
This here is DJ, my rookie. And DJ, this here is Boo Boo. This is the man. He is a myth, a legend. The angel on your shoulders and the ghost in the machine, baby.
How many times I got to tell you not to bring up ghosts around me,
We still on that ghost thing, Boo Boo?
I've seen them, bro.
You seen them where?
Keep telling you they're real.
Where? Where they at, Boo Boo?
Hey,
I don't see no ghosts.
Sam, there go one right there. They real, bro.
All right, my bad. Look, anyway, this is Boo Boo. He the head of the security. He got your back always.
Good to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you too, brother. And just so you know, she's playing with you. I've seen you the whole time. I just had to fill you out and make sure you was all right. Right. You seem cool. Thanks, man. No problem. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. Now, we have a bond that cannot be broken. Unless you're traded. Or you're cut.
Or you disappear somewhere.
And in that case, I'd have to use my Liam Neeson special set of skills to come and find you.
Not the skills. All right, Boo Boo.
Welcome to the team, DJ Fresh Meat. Thanks, man. Sham.
What's up?
Is he serious about those special skills, bro?
No, he's super serious, man. Boo Boo is super dangerous. Don't get on his bad side, right? No, he's super dangerous, bro. Don't try it. What's up, Brian? Said you had something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
Hashtag cats. Hashtag hilarious. Hashtag why do they hate cucumbers?